So you guys might remember that in the last episode, we built this giant Greek temple. Well, I am on a mission, and that mission is to help other time eras to reach their goal. And for that I have this huge time machine. So now that we are done in Greece, we are going to be continuing on to Rome. Or at least, that was the plan. As we go into the time portal, it says that we are entering some place called the Nether. The point is, this is not where we should be. I think. What is this place? It's lava-ish, red. What's going on? I have no idea what happens. Am I gonna be able to get out of here? I don't know. I will have to find out. As it turned out, as I walked a couple inches further back, I see another portal. When I go through this portal right here, I have no idea where we're going to be. It might be a Roman time era, I don't know. What we're going to find out though is how exactly we are going to be coping ourselves again. Because it looks as though we are in a mountain area. Let's go ahead and explore. And let's hope, let's pray to God that we have something that we can build on. I see a nice flat area down here. But I don't really know. Is that a place? As we fly through the sky, I come across this huge open plain. This might very well be the place where we are going to start this new village. That I will call Camelot. So, sort of a little cliffhanger just a second ago, but this is indeed a place that we are going to build. During the time travel that we just had, something went wrong. We got to a place called the Nether. I don't know where it is. I don't know how I got there, but I do know that we need to get back. And the key to that is to make my own village. I read somewhere that in order to get back to the original time with time machines, you had to make your own city. So that is why the city of Camelot will now once again be resurrected. You may recall this city from the King Arthur's Tale, and that's exactly what we're going to replicate in the upcoming episodes. Because if we will have to get back, we will obviously need to build Camelot as a whole. So let's just pray to God that works. If not, we are pretty messed up. Then we are stuck here forever. At least I read that somewhere in a book. But then again, they say don't believe everything you read. So I guess we will have to see and find out. But yeah, how are you guys doing? I hope you are having a great time. If you guys could smash 5 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. And remember to subscribe down below for more of this content. And if you're interested in the series, you can, as I said, go and subscribe. Because every Tuesdays I do videos, and every, Saturdays I do live streams. So as we are spacing out a little bit, I just want to talk about something that I am not going to do with this weekend. And that is just the topic that I just talked about. It's live streaming. This weekend I have a training weekend in the swimming. So I can't really do a live stream at a place that is like, 3-4 hours away. So this weekend will not feature a live stream. I apologize, but that is just how it is. So for the simple village, or I guess we need to make it a little bit more advanced, but the city of Camelot is going to be as forth. We shall make 1 horse stable, 5 residential buildings, 1 castle, and also a dark cave where we can explore. Those are the key features to this Camelot stuck in time thing. So yeah, we are just currently spacing out because right now we are going to make a stable with horses and etc. You guys know what a stable is, I suppose. So yeah, we're just going to space out, and once I have done that, I will be back. So yeah, now that we make some building space, we are going to be doing some simple things at our stable. So in order to just get things right a little bit, we are I hope we are like, we're gonna start off right here with a pillar that is going to be around the, about this tall. Let's say 6 blocks, so one more block. Now we are just basically gonna go all the way back here, just so that we have just enough space there with the walls that are interfering. Just make this 6 tall as well. I guess one more, right? Yeah, no, this is 6. So just connect these 2 beams to each other, and then you are good to go for step number 2. So step number 2 is just basically create another beam right here on top. It doesn't matter how long it's gonna be, as long as it's just long enough for a house to be made along with it. So something like this, I suppose, and then up, make it a beam. Now we're just gonna mirror the rest. Just make another beam on the floor, make it 6 tall. Except we have to make it or have to build it at the right place. 5, 6. Just gonna wreck this. Now connect these, and then last but not least, connect the top layers, like so. Or I guess top beam, whatever you like to call it. Just connect those. Also, I forgot something here, and that is that we have to, of course, do the same thing over on the back end of the building. So I hope you guys liked the kind of intro that I did. I just want to try something new as well. It's not just the same ordinary, hello, how are you guys doing? Today we're gonna build. I want to try something different. And I feel like I have done a good job on doing that. Just over dramatizing a little bit. But I hope you guys are fine with it, so that we can continue on. Now obviously the ground and the stables will just be made out of dirt. Obviously because there are horses in there, we don't want like high-end quartz to be the floor. So I hope you guys are fine with that. Also, just note, this is not a new series. This is a some kind of a tail to a let's play, or a series that I already have, which has 2 episodes, by the way. I will link the playlist down below if you want to check out all the other series or episodes, I guess. But this is a completely new area for me, I suppose. But enough of that chit chat. Let's just go ahead and build the house. So the house is not going to be too big, actually. It's going to be a small little humble house. Small little humble house. All these things mean the same, just in different contexts. So it's a pretty simple house again. Just some beams right here that go alongside with it, or go along with it. There we go. Now for the flooring, I suppose you want some oak wood, and also a door of your preference. I'm gonna go with the spruce door because I think it looks pretty decent. Gonna go with an oak wood block in between, and we're gonna finish it off with some oak planks. Now for the walls on this side, go with an oak plank right there, and go with some wool at the end. You can go with some white wool because I think it matches the era we're in as of now. So just go with some white wool for the rest. Or actually no, go with some oak planks at the top. So we have this nice little how do you call that? How do you say that? God damn it! What do you call that? I genuinely don't know. Anyways, with the beams right here, make it 6 tall as well, and just connect the house to the stables. By the way, this particular build will be 2 episodes, I think, just as all the other builds that I usually do, but just create a beam at the bottom as well. There we go. Now obviously the house will have a floor, not just a dirt floor, but I will do that off screen probably. So yeah, now just do the same thing as you did on the entrance, just one layer of oak planks, except for this one. Go with 2 blocks, and then the rest will be panes once we are once we have progressed far enough. Same thing will be going here. Place 3 blocks. The rest will be panes. We can check in on the horses sometimes, and we can even make a door. There we go. Now, instead of doing that, we will just cut one more block right here, and then the rest will be wool, obviously. So just make the same thing, and then the paints will be the last thing we do, I suppose, because the intro was kind of long. So just clear that out of the way. One more layer of wool. And also I need to think about the interior design of these stables. So just the last layer of oak planks go in as we speak. Now we are going to be grabbing the panes as set. We are going to be just normal glass panes instead of the quartz slab. I think glass panes still look the best in medieval builds, or somewhat medieval builds, I should say. So yeah, that was the last thing we did. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, smash the thumbs up again with 5 likes. That would be the goal for this video. If you can reach that, that'd be absolutely sweet. And yeah, that's what we've done. We built a small, humble house right next to a stable that we have not really started on yet. But yeah, it would be ever so much appreciated if you guys could give it a big thumbs up. And now I see something here that shouldn't be here. Anyways, I'll most likely catch you guys in the next episode, which will be next week. So without any further ado, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.